Hi again, everyone. This is our story tracker. So, this document I will share with you after every read aloud. So, you can click on it and refresh your memory or add any ideas and, let me show you what I mean. So, here's our first little page. It just says track the story. So, after every chapter, I'm going to write and summarize what happened in the chapter. Very simple. This is only for us to just help us remember. So only the important parts, and it's going to be short and sweet. So as you can see, for chapter 1, I wrote Fern stopped her father from killing a runt baby pig with an axe, and now Fern has to take care of it. She named the pig Wilbur. So I just read chapter 2, and hopefully you watched it, and if not, I'll just summarize it. So for chapter 2, Fern loved playing with Wilbur. She loved playing with Wilbur, but her father made her sell him. Right? That's what happened. She went to the brook with him and he was rolling in the mud. He went outside. She loved every day feeding him, but he's getting too big. So Fern loved playing with Wilbur, but her father made her sell him. She sold him to her uncle, Homer Zuckerman, for $6. Actually, I don't even need to add the $6. So it's important that I put her uncle because that was an important part. Now Fern can still visit Wilbur. So it's important that she sold the pig to a family member because now Fern can still visit. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to make one of these videos every time. This is the only time I'm going to make a video of this. You can just check this before or after if you need to catch up or refresh your memory. Just look to see what I wrote. After each chapter, I'll just write 1 or 2 sentences to summarize it. So that's how we're going to track the plot. We're going to track the characters this way. So I already filled this out, the characters that we know. And we had a new one, and it's Homer Zuckerman. And I don't know why my font is not the right size. So Homer Zuckerman is another character. And then we have character traits here. And we really only know he's a farmer. It's about all we know about him so far. I don't know why this font wants to do that. And again, you can just kind of check this. You can give me ideas for character traits. We don't know much about Homer Zuckerman yet, but that's where Wilbur's going to live. And we know he has a farm. So that's also Fern's uncle. And we should write that. So it's Fern's uncle. Again, this is just to help us track the story. It's a long story, and this is a good way to track it. For the setting, it takes place on a farm during the springtime, and it takes place in the past. So far, that's really all I got on the setting. I'm sure we could add a little bit more, and maybe I will as we keep going. So problems and solutions. I should put an S here. Problems and solutions. The only problem we had so far that I really noticed was that Mr. Arable wanted to kill the baby pig, and the solution was that Fern stopped him. So that was one of our major early problems, and we're going to pay close attention to the problems in the story as we continue reading, and I will be filling this out. And again, you can just click it whenever if you just want to refresh your memory. Themes, we'll look at this closer to the end of the story, and the theme is the message. So we're going to be paying close attention to what's the message in this story, and we won't know that until the end or towards the end. So there's really no message yet. This part is if you want to write anything. So I have this slide here. You can add whatever you want. You would just click in a box and type. Maybe you want to say, I think Fern is like me because she loves dolls. Whatever you want to make a connection or a prediction, tell me what you think will happen next. If you don't want to do anything, that's fine too. I just figured to give you an opportunity so you can interact with me and I can read whatever ideas or thoughts you have on the story so far. And maybe I'll take some of those thoughts and put them on these slides because I only just put a few things on here. So maybe you could figure out a better character trait. I'm sure there's a lot more. So I'll be filling this out, and I just wanted to share this with you. So you can click on this every time I post the read aloud. I'll post this doc with it. You'll be able to edit it too. Don't play around with the fonts. Don't delete anything I write. Just if you want to add something, add it to that slide. And I hope you enjoy our story and make sure you watch every day.